Hey, Mark Iampietro here, and if you're enjoying the content, please take a moment to like and to hit the subscribe button. That way, you'll automatically be notified when a new video drops. It also helps grow my channel. Thanks for your continued support here at Exploring Bethlehem. In the days before smartphones, before cable news, and even before television was common in many homes, the people of Bethlehem began their day with a familiar sound, the voice of their local radio station. WGPA first went on the air in February of 1946. Though modest in power, the station quickly became a favorite in Bethlehem households. It was, above all else, a local station, focused on Bethlehem first and everything else second. And for more than 40 years, one voice helped the city wake up. That voice belonged to Bob Wolken. In 1952, Robert G. Wolken was a 17-year-old senior at Liberty High School. Like many young people, he was unsure of what the future might hold. But he knew one thing for certain. He wanted to work in radio. He began calling WGPA, asking for a job. The general manager politely declined. Bob was simply too young. But Bob Wolken was not easily discouraged. After school, he began walking several miles from his home on the north side of Bethlehem, across the bridge to the station studios on the south side. He stopped by regularly, asking again and again for work. At first, he was turned away. So, Bob found another way to make himself useful. He began picking up litter outside the station. Day after day, quietly and without complaint, Bob showed up. Eventually, the station manager took notice. Impressed by his persistence, he offered Bob a part-time job, mopping floors and emptying waste cans. It wasn't glamorous, but it was radio. By the time Bob graduated from Liberty High School in 1953, the station hired him full-time. He learned everything: how to operate equipment, how to schedule programming, and how the station functioned behind the scenes. Soon, Bob Wolken became WGPA's program director. Remarkably, the youngest in the nation at the time. But Bob's real ambition was to be on the air. Within months, he got his chance. He created a morning program called In the Book.
Yes, B.F. Goodrich, First in Rubber, brings you the first news of the day. Bob Wolken reporting.
The show became a daily companion for Bethlehem listeners. Bob provided news, weather, sports, and music, the information people needed to begin their day.
Good morning once again. Good morning to you. On this, the cool day, put it that way, a Wednesday morning, the 19th of August, 1953. And brother, when we walked across that bridge, it was kind of cool out there. See your breath. Not that cold, you understand, but nice and cool. Really woke you up. And that's our purpose around here, by the way, today and every Monday through Saturday from 7 to 9:15, to sort of wake you up, at least get you in a happy mood. We hope we're going to be doing that from now until 9:15. Our show is called It's in the Book, and we have music, recorded music, along with news, weather, time checks, a little bit of chatter here and there by yours truly, Bob Wolken. So hope you'll stay tuned for the next 2.5 hours or 2.25 hours. It's in the book, they say.
And from 1954 onward, Bob Wolken became Bethlehem's morning man. Radio changed dramatically in the decades that followed. Formats shifted. Ownership changed. Technology evolved. But Bob Wolken remained. He walked 3 miles to the station every morning, arriving by 4:30 a.m. He opened the doors, turned on the lights, brewed coffee, and prepared the day's broadcast. He gathered news from the teletype and from the pages of the Globe Times. He queued up records, first 78s, then 45s, and eventually CDs. He answered the phones himself, taking requests and listening patiently to listeners who simply wanted to be heard. For more than 30 years, Bob also engineered local sports broadcasts, bringing Lehigh University football and wrestling, as well as high school games, into homes across the Lehigh Valley. He was, in many ways, the heartbeat of the station. Bob loved big band music and produced broadcasts from the Holiday Inn featuring the Park Frankenfield Band. He interviewed celebrities who passed through Bethlehem, including Perry Como, Red Skelton, Jack Palance, Nat King Cole, the Mills Brothers, and Rudy Valley. He broadcast from grand openings, community events, and local celebrations. And through it all, Bob remained the same, calm, professional, and deeply devoted to his listeners. One station owner described him simply as the kind of person you absolutely want working for you. Bob Wolken retired in 1997 after more than 4 decades behind the microphone. Sadly, he passed away just 6 months later at the age of 62. But for generations of Bethlehem residents, mornings will always carry an echo of that steady, familiar voice. The morning man who walked to work before sunrise and helped a city greet the day.
Yes, B.F. Goodrich, first in rubber, brings you the first news of the day. Bob Wolken reporting.
Bonnet the negative, let's Sean to the affirmative. Don't mess with Mr. In-Between. No, don't mess with Mr. In-Between.
Good morning once again. Good morning to you. On this, the cool day, put it that way, a Wednesday morning, the 19th of August, 1953. And brother, when we walked across that bridge, it was kind of cool out there. See your breath. Not that cold, you understand, but nice and cool. Really woke you up. And that's our purpose around here, by the way, today and every Monday through Saturday from 7 to 9:15, to sort of wake you up, at least get you in a happy mood. We hope we're going to be doing that from now until 9:15. Our show is called It's in the Book, and we have music, recorded music, along with news, weather, time checks, a little bit of chatter here and there by yours truly, Bob Wolken. So I hope you'll stay tuned for the next 2.5 hours or 2.25 hours. It's in the book, they say.